Hi, and thanks for joining us at Green Door Gourmet. I'm in the Cumberland Cottage Culinary Education Centre and I have a special guest today, Lindsey Seegers from the Manna Food Center. So tell me about what you've got ready for us, Lindsey.
So I've got these crispy, cheesy spinach bites and I added chard in. My family uses them mostly with spinach, and you can make them with frozen spinach, which is often what we do. But I found with my CSA box that I was getting chard and kale, and so I started making the same recipe and just mixing out the greens I had on hand.
Okay.
So I just chopped up my greens. I did chard and spinach, about half of each. Just did them in a quick saute just to wilt them briefly, which that would be a yummy meal in itself. But in this case, I just took those sauteed greens, mixed them with eggs, you could do breadcrumbs, or just a great way to use up some stale bread. We just cut into some cubes, mix it with some feta. You could do parmesan, you could do cheddar. Just formed it into little balls, which is definitely something you can have some fun help with, and threw it in the oven until they're crispy.
And that has a little Mediterranean flavor to it, is that right?
It is. So we did the, a little bit of spinach and feta for almost a little spanakopita flavor. And we also added in just a fun little, Italian kind of Greek herb seasoning mix. Mm-hmm. And herbs and seasons and spices are such an affordable way to really amp up your flavor and do some global flavors, some global cuisine like we've done today. That's something you just have in your pantry to be able to spice up your meals and add some variety to foods you've already got on hand.
And so as far as the beans and grains, what do we have?
So all I did was I just combined a little bit of the grains that I made for my week ahead, lentils and brown rice, whatever you've got on hand. And the nice thing about a grain salad is you can serve it either hot or cold. So if you don't want to make a sauce or a dressing for it, you could just take a dressing that you've got in your refrigerator. I was just thinking that with the, cheesy spinach bites, maybe like a garlic dressing would be nice.
Yeah,
so
sort of that Mediterranean flavor.
Mm-hmm. You want to drizzle it over top there?
I will like to. And then you have some of the green cheesy bites.
Mm-hmm. So you see how they got really crispy and kind of poofy from the egg, and you could dip them in the dressing, you could eat them alone.
Delish. Well, thanks for joining us here today.
It has been so fun learning about the farm, seeing what you guys do, and cooking together. Thanks for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure, and we will like to see more of what you're doing at Manna. And so we'll have more links to these recipes and more at the end of this video.